Investigation is getting results for kids all across the state of Oregon. The Early Learning Council has voted unanimously, and we now know thousands of daycare providers will not be allowed to light up on the job. Carla Castaño is the investigative reporter who broke that story of daycare workers smoking pot and has been following it ever since. She's in Salem tonight, where the vote just wrapped up.
The council took hours to make their decision, but in the end, they went with the governor's recommendation, making child care providers choose between medical marijuana or caring for kids. The KOIN 6 News investigation into the Alphabet Academy Learning Center was behind today's emergency meeting and these new rules that prohibit individuals who hold a medical marijuana card from being a licensed child care provider. They also prohibit any individual from possessing, storing, or using medical marijuana on the premises of a licensed child care facility at any time, and prohibit any individual under the influence of medical marijuana from being on the licensed child care premises at any time. There were already rules in place banning alcohol, illegal drugs, and even smoking cigarettes at daycare. But the new rules also ban e-cigarettes. Meanwhile, I checked, and there are more than 4,300 licensed child cares in Oregon. Of those, I found there are 5, including Alphabet Academy, with licenses to use medical marijuana. However, Alphabet Academy's license has been suspended since late June after we gave the state this video showing the owner and manager smoking out of a bong with children still at the 24-hour daycare. The governor-appointed Early Learning Council quotes the Federal Controlled Substances Act in their findings. They say the act finds that marijuana has a high potential for abuse, no currently accepted medical use and treatment, and there is lack of accepted safety for use of the drug under medical supervision. As for Alphabet Academy, they posted on their website late last week they will not be reopening no matter what the outcomes are from the Department of Human Services Fraud and Child Welfare Departments. I've learned those investigations continue tonight. So far, I know of 2 different proposed pieces of legislation dealing with this very issue. I will continue to follow this story and update you with the very latest. In Salem, Carla Castaño, KOIN 6 News.
And there's more on this story tonight at 5 and 6. You'll hear from members of the Early Learning Council on why they say these new emergency temporary rules are important to keep kids safe. And that story started with a tip from a viewer. If you have a story that our investigators should look into, call our tip line at 503-464-0861, or you can send us an email to reportit@koin.com.